Mark DeRosa, welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gene Segura.
The third baseman, number 2, Gene Segura.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That is third.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, number 3.
Here it comes. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Straw has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. Out in front of it, strike 1. One out, nobody on. 1-1.
1-1.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Tyler Naquin is on deck. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Strong is right there, 1 down. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. From the stretch. Now the 1-0. A line shot to third base. Now at the plate, Zach Eflin. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
1-1 to count. 1-1 the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
For the Tigers, the first baseman, Pete
First pitch of the at-bat.
Alonso.
This is line to left. McCutchen has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First offering on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Striding in, Austin Riley will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. Into the box, Austin Romine. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He flied out, leading off the ball game.
The catcher, JT.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1. Misses, ball two. Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher. Here now the 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey. 0-1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. Segura ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting. The first
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Strong is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball called for strike 2. Men on third with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Austin Hayes. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1.
A bouncer to the left side. Segura has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now batting, Ivan Nova.
The pitcher, Ivan Nova.
First offering on its way. Soft liner to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Miles Straw. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Weakly hit to third. Segura has to be quick. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin as we begin the top of the 4th.
Off for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Oh, that's out.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. And in steps Scott Kingery. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Philly shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. A bouncer up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Maybin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch.
Davis.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Here comes the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Popped up. Hoskins waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Austin Riley. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Zach Eflin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, number 56.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the 2-1. Grounded to third. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next for the Tigers, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Austin
First pitch of the at-bat.
Romine.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Naquin's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Austin Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Throw that in.
Now the 1-0. To third. There's Segura. And there are two away now. Settling in now, Ivan Nova. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Rhys Hoskins goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Miles Straw. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Number 3.
Sent on the ground out to second. Swanson picks it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maybin, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the throw comes in from right, but I don't think so.
Now batting. Second base.
To the plate now, Jonathan Scope. chopper to short. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that's through for a hit.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Standing in now, Pete Alonso. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field, base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting,
Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after it is Naquin. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner will score from second. Alonso rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they lead now by 4.
now batting.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box now, Austin Riley. As he grounds one briskly to short. Kingery's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he's way off balance with the swing there. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Softly hit to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
In now, Scott Kingery. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Swanson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Nick Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Philadelphia, number 5, Nick Williams.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Down the first base line. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off in his delivery.
1 out and a runner on second base. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th correct.
Robert Stock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. McCutchen going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Tigers, number 36.
And that misses ball 1. Rolled slowly to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Miles Straw. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Cameron Maben now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hang on.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Bryce Harper now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up high. 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. McCutchen is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Singled home run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Austin Riley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
And he misses again, 2-0. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Scope has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So here's Tyler Naquin. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Dansby Swanson is on deck. There's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Alonso trying to get there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Scott Kingery, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Philly down to their last strike. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Tigers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ivan Nova is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of